Our strategic plan is the gold standard, so telling our Stay Gold moments was the foundation leading up to our strategic plan, the gold standard, and so that's extremely important for us to celebrating each other's stories.
Be like something that could mean little to like other people, but like a really big success for you.
Perfect. Yeah, it's your story. Yeah, exactly. And I love visiting the classrooms because every classroom, every year is different. Students come up with all sorts of unique examples of Stay Gold moments, from personal ones about their family. Today a student shared about his father, who, because somebody told his father he couldn't do something, his father strived very hard to become a veterinarian and is now a very successful one.
When I think of Stay Gold, it reminds me of a story my dad told me about when he was in school. He was always wanting to grow up to be a veterinarian like he is now.
I always wanted to be a vet, probably starting in 8th grade, because I wanted to be the first doctor in my family, and I like to be outside.
But he had one teacher that said, "You're not good enough, you won't be able to get there." And he used that, and that made him determined to get to where he wanted to be.
Once I decided that that's what I wanted to do, I never had a second thought. And it's very difficult to get into vet schools. And so actually when I was applying, I didn't get in the first year. And so I called the school and I said, okay, why didn't I get in, and what do I have to do to get in next year? And they told me, and I said, well, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to keep doing this, and I'm going to keep bugging you, and I'm going to keep working till you let me in.
And that's exactly what he did. So it just, that powerful thing of don't let anyone else define your life. You can be whatever you want to be if you can work for it.
That's right. And students shared stories about academic successes, recognizing when teachers said, you can do this. You can. I believe in you, believe in yourself.
It was a little challenging at the beginning, and then I started getting the hang of it, and the teacher saw my growth in it. And so one day she called me up to her desk and gave me like this slip that said if I want to go in the advanced math class. I think I finished that class with a B+. So it was a little accomplishment last year.
I'd say it's a big accomplishment. And were you nervous starting out in it?
Since the teacher believed in me in the first part, I wasn't that nervous, because if she believed in me then I could pass the tests on the advanced math class. So
you touched on a whole nother subject of people believing in us, right? That goes a long ways when people believe in us that we can do something. We want to take risks, but we also want to be in a place that's safe to take risks. And this is a very safe place for you to take risks.
So our Stay Gold moment happened last year in our girls soccer league, and we had a really good year with our great coach, and basically we got all the way to the championship rounds, and we faced a lot of conflicts, but we still powered through them.
But we all had to work together in a way that we didn't really have to before, so it was really cool that we all worked together and we won the cup.
We did a tournament. Was that 16 teams, I think? And we got second place out of it. So it was even though it's not first, it's still pretty good to beat that many club teams and stuff.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I love what you said about even though we didn't get first, because it isn't just about the number. And that's why I point out about cherishing your failures, because sometimes it can be dead last place. Having a growth mindset means understanding that failure is part of life, and not just going through failure, but actually cherishing the failure, because failure is nothing but an opportunity to begin again and start again and be successful at something.
A gold moment that I've had is the first buckle that I won at a team roping event, and I was in the first round. I missed every single steer that I tried to rope, and my mom said that I should go back out for the next round. I didn't want to go back out at all because I felt a little bit embarrassed. And she said, no, go back, go to the dummy, rope it, come back, get on your horse, and warm him up, and I ended up winning the buckle.
Stay Gold moments are those moments that show triumph, perseverance, grit, tenacity, fortitude, determination, commitment. They're those moments in life that we look back on and we're proud of. We're proud of you, and we want you to have a growth mindset.